We will see some more things, that is challenges in asset valuation. One of the key challenges in asset valuation in India is a lack of standardization. You take from 1960, there are different changes have happened across different sectors and regions. The valuation practice may vary widely, leading to inconsistency and lack of comparability in valuation outcomes. The absence of standardized valuation methodology, now it is there. And reporting standards can make it difficult to ensure consistency and reliability in asset valuation, posing challenges for investors, stakeholders, and regulatory authorities. Diverse market condition. India's diverse market condition present challenges for asset valuation. The asset valuations may vary across different sectors, regions, and market segments. Factors such as geographical disparities, cultural differences, sector-specific segment. This can influence the asset values, make it challenging to apply uniform valuation approaches. But valuers need to adapt their methodologies to account for this diverse market condition and tailor their analysis according to ensure accurate and reliable outcomes. The property may be in a very outward area. You don't have any comparable. You are doing it in a composite rate method, trying to give some weightages, trying to give some negativeness. So you reduce that, you are giving. Okay. This is one aspect. If you have this kind of a problem, what will you have to do? We'll have to go and apply the second method to cross check. Sir, how can I do it? Yes, you can do. Find out the market rent for that particular property or a similar property in the surrounding area. Do it in the rental capitalization method. How many of you has adopted the second method before conclusion? It must. It is necessary. If you do that, actually it will be protected. You can be confident saying that, yes, I have done this value very correctly. Very important. Infrastructure constraints. We follow this. This poses the challenges for an asset valuation, particularly in a remote, underdeveloped areas where access of assets may be limited. I told you just now. Inadequate infrastructure, such as a poor road network, limited transportation facilities, and lack of communication infrastructure, all this can hinder the efficiency of the physical inspections and data collection process. Sometimes it happens. It's very difficult. Valuation professionals may face difficulties in accessing the asset. So that on-site examination and gathering relevant information which can impact the accuracy and reliability of the valuation outcome. So these are all the one of the constraints. Regulatory complexity. Now it is very clear. We have one side, actually, we have very clear IBC, IBBI. We have rules and regulations for registered valuers. Before that, there is no rules and regulations. Income tax is there. They are the people who are given the licenses, or you will get a certificate, licenses to practice valuer. The regulatory environment is complex and dynamic with numerous case laws regulation. Earlier, there will be some case law will be there. You'll have to do according to that. For land acquisition case, one of the case law, very fantastic. The court has given a very good guidance. How to do the comparativeness, how to do the valuation for the land acquisition. Excellent. The professionals must navigate a labyrinth of regulatory framework. You should know. Accounting standards. You should know about the capital gain. To what extent you can do. What is your limitation? And tax laws. How much percentage is levied? And reporting requirement. How to report this? To whom it has to be reported? What is the pattern which is to be given? For all capital gain works, actually Form O of 1 has to be applied. How many of us is doing? People may say that, sir, in capital gain, there is no formality required. No, it is required. We'll have to provide asset condition also, apart from Form O of 1. Which can be challenging and time consuming. If you follow the regulation, we'll have to do. According to the regulation, we'll have to apply. Changes in regulation, legal interpretations can further complicate the valuation process. They are doing wrongly, it can be interpreted in a different way. Requiring valuation to stay abreast of regulatory development. You should see what is the development. You should interact with the institution, and you'll have to interact with the different people, and you should read the newspaper daily. What is the rate they're given? What is the regulatory they're given? What is the SRO today? The new rule has come for registration. What is the percentage of registration is there? And ensure compliance with the applicable laws and standards. Yes, you should know. Data availability and quality. The data availability and quality are significant challenges for the asset valuation in India. As a reliable data may be scarce or a poor quality, particularly for non-traditional assets, that is niche market. And limited access to timely and accurate data can hinder valuation professionals. It's always like that. We'll have to be more careful. Ability to conduct thorough analysis and make the informed valuation decision. If all data is available, your work will be very easy. The valuation professionals may need to rely on an alternative data source and estimation techniques or expert judgment to fill the gaps in data availability and ensure reliability of valuation outcome. Addressing these challenges require a proactive approach. You should have a proactive approach, including efforts to standardize the valuation practice, adapt methodologies to diverse market conditions, and improve infrastructure, navigate regulatory complexities, and enhance data availability and quality. By overcoming these challenges, the valuation professionals can ensure more accurate, reliable, transparent asset valuation in Indian market.